Hello my alien students. So we are now finally at the last part, that is part 5 of this series of videos, isn't it, where we will be connecting what shall we be doing now? Okay, we will be connecting the main pipe to the branches, isn't it? Okay, we just need to be careful here, and I think the half of the project, let's say, is completed, isn't it? Actually, we've done a good job so far, isn't it? Made all these branches ready, isn't it? Now we have to see the whole picture, isn't it? Okay, what we did earlier was the ceiling is at 2600. We assumed, okay, because this architectural file had to move up, okay, so it's done by hand, isn't it? Not by hand, it was by sure, it was done by hand, not by leg, isn't it? So what was the story is, I didn't want to go to the architectural file, change the elevation, etc., etc. So for this part of a video, what we assumed was, instead of 4000 millimeter, 4000, where is this? 4 plus 4, isn't it? We considered 3600, and now we say, John, doesn't make sense. 3.85, we consider 3000. This is an assumption, or let's say this is what we assumed. Okay, so back to the story. We are here, and we shall say, isn't it? This is the story. We all close this all. We do not want to see anything nonsense. We are here, and let's start. This is a 40 millimeter. Check. Perfect. Good. Now what we will do is we will go to the main pipe. Okay, and what did we say? Main pipe is at 3000, isn't it? No worries. Okay, now what we will do is we will start with the main pipe, all 100 millimeter, isn't it? From somewhere it became 150. Now somewhere it is here. 150, 150 again, isn't it? So somewhere the source is, somewhere 6-inch connector, control source, valve, zone. Okay, what I will do is, I'll tell you one thing. I would go and instead of making all this drama, click this, right click, create similar, isn't it? We need to be 160, let's say 150, and we agreed, we decided, assume 3000 would be instead of 3850, isn't it? So we will be going from here to here. Listen, I just want to see from where do we start this thing from here. Okay, isn't it? Remaining you can do the other side, isn't it? Okay, we are here, and suddenly he says, John, you know what? We have to beat 1000. I said, fine. From here anymore, 1000 will be there. 1000 means 100 millimeter, not 1000. Okay, we keep going. Everybody is happy, isn't it? And suddenly he says, no, John, stop. What? We need 50. I said, fine. Okay, and 50 keeps going. Oops, wrong connection. Always zoom and connect, isn't it? That's John's habit. Good. T reducer, and then we said you connect it to this, isn't it? You said, John, what happened to this guy? He's there, don't worry, isn't it? Okay, so what was the story? I think I will show you the story in the next class. What was the story? If I want to hide, what was the question? The question was as follows: John, I am happy so far. Okay, I want to now just temporarily hide the AutoCAD file and the Revit file, and that also only in this view. I said good. Now what do I say? Bad? No, I said good. Okay, so my question is how to do it. Okay, how to do it? Just a second. Okay, any comments? Okay, so okay, let's just a second. Let's see, somebody is calling me. Okay, welcome back. Sorry, somebody was calling me. Anyway, back to the story. Let's make this a bit softer. Yeah. Okay, now what's our game? Our game is as follows. I think we can just do this and connect, because this is at a lower elevation. Okay. Okay. The question was as follows. My question was as follows. Just a second. Let me make this guy a bit too loud. Okay. My question was as follows. John, how do we make this? Let's say the background. How do I make this background I don't want to see the Revit architecture file. I don't want to see the Revit now, for now, because isn't it? Now we do not want to see it. After the project we don't want to see it. Okay, what we do is create VG. Same story. Okay, tell him you will be say adios. You say apply. You can see that. Go to Revit file and say you will be considered as adios. Isn't it? I hope this is clear. This was the story. Now the thing is, I do not know. It was just as a question. Okay, another question was a couple of minutes before. We didn't connect this, isn't it? I think it will be connected. Okay, don't worry. Same story. Click the dots. Okay, and we said this will go, yeah. Okay, is this clear? We'll just connect this. We'll come call our friend VJ and tell him, you will have to come back. We're missing you. And we also need to see this guy, who the Revit file, sure. Okay, so this is 40. He did reducer. This was 50s, huh? Hey, we didn't change it. Okay, no worries. So don't do this called half work. Listen, 3.85, 3600. This is at. Very good. Listen, I tell you one thing. Click this, delete him. We don't want any problems here. Delete it. Okay. We said what? TR, no? Trim, fillet. Okay, he has to go down or up. We are going strange. Okay, 1 minute. Let's see what's the story. I don't want to do kinder surprise here. Let's do first 1 minute. 40. Create similar. Okay, good. Connect everything. Yeah, looks good. This guy goes to the other branch, not to this branch. Okay, listen. Okay, perfect. Section box. We are ready with our pipe. Yeah, this is how we. 1 minute. I need to see it in. Okay, we don't want to see the. This looks good, isn't it? This looks perfect. Reducer, T reducer, and okay, fine, doesn't make a film here. Excellent. Okay, now for us to see it, let's say in a better view, what we will do is just for example, we don't want to see this architectural file. Same story, VG. Go and call your friend architecture file, isn't it? Select one. Okay, is this clear? Whole architectural project. Select one of the sprinklers and we move forward. Anyway, I hope today's class you enjoyed, you learned something. See, this looks perfect, isn't it? I think we have drawn our file back. Okay, sprinklers are attached as requested, isn't it? Anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed this class. We think you can keep continuing here. Is it the same logic? Okay, and I think that's it for today. Okay, take care and bye. Okay, yalla.